What's poppin'? We live in full effect. Let me get my filter on. Let me get the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? Should we go black and white with it? Let's go black and white with it. Here we go. So my message to the world right now is to anybody out there who feels in their heart, feels in their soul that they have something special. They have something they want to give to the world. You gotta believe in that intuition. You have that feeling for a reason. God gave that to you. The universe gave that to you. Your higher power, that was put in your brain. It was put in your heart. It put in your soul for a reason. It's not just some bullshit that you feel. You know what I'm saying? And like, I want the world to know that like, if you're feeling that, you gotta trust that feeling, and you gotta go in the direction of your heart. You have to follow that shit, and you cannot allow yourself to be deceived by your environment or the people around you who settled or gave up or never had that feeling to tell you that you're wrong. My whole life has been a fight for me to believe in myself. I've had to fight the world, and I've had to fight the limiting beliefs within myself that was trying to tell me, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. And it's like the more I fought, the stronger I got, the stronger I got. And it got to a point where it was just like, why not? Why can't I? Why not me? You know what I mean? And it's like, the more I believe in myself, the more I have that confidence in myself, I just feel it every day. I'm like getting closer and closer and closer and closer to my dreams. And it's like, you know what? I've been going at this mission my whole life, like for so long. It's like, it doesn't even matter. The dream, like making millions of dollars, or seeing my name in lights, or just like having fans and people loving my music and just making an impact on the world and influencing society and really being a positive, like just a positive influence on society, like really being somebody that impacts and inspires people. It's like that means so much. The result means so much, but like I get so much joy just by making this video and knowing that there's nobody watching me right now. Like, I don't care. I just have fun doing it. It's like, the success to me is the journey. The success is the journey. Like, I don't see any success in playing it safe. Like, people be like, well, you know, you're never gonna make it type shit. Like, that's bullshit. Like, I'll never listen to people say that. But like, it's almost like, why are you trying? Why are you trying? It's like, they don't get it. The success is in putting in the effort. Waking up every day and laying another brick, shooting another video, recording another song. You know what I'm saying? Like, going into another Zoom meeting and listening to a mentor and getting coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like, reading another book, even if it's just a paragraph. Like, everything compounds and everything matters. And so everything that I do, it's part of my lifestyle. You know, I can never just live my life just waking up, going to work, coming home. Waking up, going to work, coming home. Going to a job that I don't want to work at. You know what I'm saying? Just to get some money. Like, I can never find peace in that. And so many people, I don't think they find peace in it. I think they settle and they allow themselves to get used to it. And then they're what they tolerate. You know, their standards drop. What they demand out of life, it drops. And they get used to it, and they're okay with it. And some people are comfortable with what they are. And this is not to shout out to, you know, bash people who work jobs and have, I guess, a normal life. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're happy and you have your family, you're good. Some people feel that way, and that's success to me. I think the unsuccessful life is where you're living in quiet desperation, and you know that's not what you want to do, but you settle for it, and you don't do anything about it. You don't fight. It's like, man, I'll fight to the day I transition to the next life. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight forever to have what I want and to live the life that I want and to do what I want. Like, I'm not gonna stop. It's just not gonna stop. And so many people want me to stop. People want me to stop, and people want you to stop because your belief in yourself, your drive, is a reflection on the fact that they don't have the drive. You know what I'm saying? Or they gave up. It's a mirror, and that mirror it can be excruciating. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had instances where I recognize someone was doing something that I wasn't doing, and it hurt. I felt the pain. I felt like that. It's like a sensation, like a psychological, physical sensation where you just feel like like anxious, like and you're unhappy. And you know, I realized that like people in the environment saying things to me, trying to dim my light, trying to slow me down, trying to pull me back, I don't take it personally. I don't take it personally. You know, sometimes maybe it gets the best of me, I get angry. But now that I've studied the world and I'm just perspicacious and I think critically about society and about people and about how this entire matrix is set up, I'm like, you know what, I get it. I totally get it. I get it. And not only do I get it, but also I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going all the way. And this is the belief and the mindset that I want all the dreamers out there to have. You know what I mean? Don't let a dream killer kill your dream. Some people are dream killers. Some people do it because they don't realize they're doing it. Some people are doing it with a conscious effort. They're constantly doing it, and they're constantly trying to hold people back. And you know what? I think God sees that. God sees that, and God does not reward that type of behavior. And it's not up to us to try to hurt them. You know, you can get revenge and through your success. Use that to fuel you to be your best self. You know what I'm saying? But not to just focus on the haters and the negativity, but I really want to make a point to the people out there that, you know, when you do start to believe in yourself, and you do get set on where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do with your life, you're going to encounter adversaries. You're gonna encounter adversaries. You're gonna encounter opposition. People will turn on you. Your friends, not all of them, but some of them, maybe a lot of them, maybe most of them, maybe all of them, turn on you. They don't want to rock with you anymore. They don't want to rock with you anymore because they don't want to climb anymore. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to keep going deeper into the jungle of ambition and going after your dreams. Some people want to settle back. And, you know, it's a phenomenon, I guess. I say it's a phenomenon. That's my way of joking about it. I'm like, yo, if you're settling, why are you getting mad at someone else who isn't? You chose to settle. They don't want to settle. Why would you want them to settle with you? It's not like they're looking at you mad that you settled. You know what I mean? They're just gonna keep going. But people, they don't want to look themselves in the mirror, so they wanna you know, focus on other people and be angry at other people for the fact that they gave up. It's crazy, you know. And I think that, like, you know, it's been a long process for me to realize, like, oh, this is the way it is. This is what's supposed to be. It's like if God gives you the mission, God gives you the vision, then God's going to send you challenges. He's going to send you people, circumstances to see how bad you want it. He's going to see if you really believe and have faith in Him. And let's get spiritual. It's about faith. It's all in the Bible. God says have faith. He tests you. He sees, let me see how much faith you got. Let me send you more struggle. Let me send you circumstances. Let me send you people that try to stop you and slow you down. Are you going to listen to them or are you going to listen to me? And that's the whole game. And a lot of people, they don't listen to God. They don't listen. They stop listening and they listen to people or everyone around them. And that's why I really realized I had to have a stronger relationship with God. Because the stronger my relationship with God, my ability to listen to the source, listen to the voice, that intuition, and be able to close out or silence the world and listen to that one voice telling me what to do. And that is what's helped me. And not only that, it's made me more authentic. It's made me more authentic 100% because I realized that, you know, my job in life isn't to please the world. My job is to please Christ. And if I'm following the mission that Christ gave me in my heart and soul, and I'm walking with unwavering faith, then if people around me are unhappy, it's not my job to please them because I'm pleasing Christ by following my intuition and following what Christ tells me to do. And I pray, and it's like I ask for the answers, and then I get the answers, and I go. And some people don't like it. Like making this video, I felt called to make this video. It's like God was like, make this video. Some people may watch this and be like, why is he making videos? Why is he talking? Why is he doing this? Why is he not? It's like, dude, I don't. It's because this is what God told me to do. God told me to send a message to help the person watching this on the other side who has a dream and who wants to make something of themselves. Maybe you live in a small ass town, or maybe your family is closed-minded, or maybe your just environment is not like, it's not supporting you. It's not one of those environments that are gonna tell you to go for your dreams. I'm gonna say this right now. Most environments are not. Most cities, most towns, most communities, you're not gonna be surrounded by people who are telling you, go for your dreams. Blaze the trail. Believe in yourself. You're not gonna be surrounded by that. So you have to find people like me on the internet, because that's what I do. I find people on the internet and I just absorb them, their content. I just get around that frequency so that I know I have someone out there that's like, yo, telling me to go for it, man. Literally, go for it. And this is not some this is not some like superficial motivational video. This is real fucking life. I say that because I've risked my life for my dreams. A lot of people can't say they risked their life for their dreams. A lot of people can't say they've had a fucking gun in their face while they're going for their dreams, doing things to get themselves to where they want to get to in their career and build relationships and putting themselves in environments where those people are at who can take you to the next level, but also there's the wolves. There's people that could just show up. And for me to actually have those experiences and continue to show up every day fearlessly, it's like, yo, this is life and death for me, bro. This ain't a fucking game. People think it's a game. People think it's like, it's just, no, bro, this is fucking life and death for me. This is real shit. And it's serious. And I believe that, like, that feeling within myself it shows me when I look in the mirror, like, it's like I gain more self-respect. I gain more confidence in knowing that, yo, man, what the fuck do you people know about going for your dreams? So you telling me to stop? Get the fuck out of here, dog. You don't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about the sleepless nights and sleeping on the floor, sleeping outside on the train, being homeless, spending your last dollar to gain knowledge, to get a coach, spending money to try to move to a new city. You know what I'm saying? And sleep on a couch somewhere, sleep in your car. Like, bro, I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going. And it's like, you get to a point in this part of your journey where the chatter, the talk, people trying to tell you what you can't do and what you're capable of, bro, it just sounds like, it's like, bro, you're speaking a language I don't know. And it's a language that I do not give a fuck about learning. So you get to a point where you don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it gets easier. And I'm making this message to anyone out there who is like starting their journey. And, maybe this video saves you 5 years of your life. Maybe this video saves you 5 years of your motherfucking life. 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of years I could have shaved off on my journey if I would have just believed in myself more, and I would have just told everybody, fuck you. I'm doing what I want. Y'all don't know anything. Look at your life. Have you chased your dreams? I literally considered people who didn't have dreams and goals or big ambition. I considered their opinions. Like, well, maybe they're right. No, they're not right. They're wrong. False. Incorrect. Very wrong. Invalid. I don't know how many other ways to say it. You're not correct, okay? You're fucking full of shit. And I wish I would have known that. I wish I would have known that years ago. But I know it now. And that's why I'm making this video. I want you to go for your dreams. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to take the road less traveled. You know why? Because the world needs more dreamers. The world needs more people like me. The world needs more people who are going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, our society is built on ambitious people. Everything you see was somebody's idea. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who had an idea always had somebody next to them telling them they couldn't do it. This building I'm in, there was somebody who was like, man, I would like to build a building. I would like to own real estate here. And someone was like, no, it's not a good idea. You probably can't do it. And they're like, no, I can't. Like, no, you can't. Like, watch me. And now here we are. You know what I'm saying? Now here we are. This iPhone, you already know damn well there was people saying you can't make an iPhone. And Steve Jobs and the whole Apple team and all of them, they were like, no, we're going to do it. And we're doing it. So fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Every single thing you see was somebody's dream. Somebody's idea. And so a lot of times, here's another caveat. A lot of times, It's not that people don't believe that you can do it. It's that they just don't want to see you do it. They don't want to see you do it, because if you do it, you're a reflection of the fact that they didn't do it. I said this earlier. You're a reflection of them. So like, when people are saying that, you got to discern whether someone's trying to actually help you. Like, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe they love you and they actually try and help you. Sometimes it's a parent. Sometimes it's a family member. But there's also family members and parents and you know, friends or teachers in school environments where people, they know you can do it. They just don't want to see you do it. And I believe that that is a sin. It's an absolute sin. If somebody knows that you have something capable, that you're capable of something, and that dream is going to help your life and make your life better, and they see you and they can't, and they don't want you to do it because of their inadequacy or the fact that they didn't do it, shame on them. Shame on them. That's very, very, I think that's a sin. That's a sin. There's been times where someone had something that I was like, man, maybe I knew if they succeeded in that, it would show put a light on me. But I still told them, go for it. I didn't give a fuck. And I know that in part because I knew that's what I would need to hear. Go for it. Believe in yourself. And also because I work my ass off, and it's like, dude, I don't feel those inadequacies because I work so hard on myself every day. I challenge myself every day. It's like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm my own competition. And a lot of people, they don't challenge themselves. And when you don't challenge yourself, you don't work on yourself, everybody else becomes your competition. Your environment becomes your competition. And you're trying to control people around you so that, you know, you can stay comfortable being let's say this, an underachiever. People want to stay comfortable being underachievers. And yeah, just to reiterate, I'm saying this, I'm talking about this, and then some people maybe on the other line be like, why are you talking about this? Why is this like, I'm saying this because you gotta know, like, this is what you're up against. You're up against the world trying to stop you. And I need to drive home the fact that this is part of the journey, and this is what God is sending to you. And when you believe and think like that, now it becomes so much more understandable and bearable, and you can defeat it because you realize, that's God just sending me an obstacle. No, it's just another obstacle God's sending me because He wants to make me stronger. He wants to test my faith. All right, bring it on. Thank you, God. I appreciate that because I know when I slay this demon, I get more experience points. I get more power points. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like in a video game, like Pokemon. You go through the map. You're trying to get to the next gym. You're going through the jungle, but there's a Pokemon that's trying to stop you. You gotta defeat the Pokemon. You know what I mean? You defeat it. You get to the next town, you get to the gym. You know what I'm saying? The only way to get to the next gym is someone stopping you at the door or something like that. Or like to get to the next town, there's someone stopping you. Like, well, you can't go until you got this bag. So you got it. So that's that person. That's the person saying no, you can't do it. That's like God saying you can't go to the next level until you defeat these adversaries. So it's like, okay, you got to go to the gym, battle that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon forever since I was a kid. But that was the first thing that came to my mind. My point is that you're going to be sent these obstacles. You're going to be sent these circumstances. You're going to be sent opposition and adversaries, and it's a part of the journey. And you need to know this so that you don't run away from it. You don't shy away from it. A lot of people shy away from it. They're afraid of it. No, bring it on. Actively seek it. Want it. So you can slay the dragons. You get the experience points. You get the power points. So now when you're on your next journey, it's like, boom, you're even more stronger. And the more you do it, it's like water off a duck's back. You can say whatever you want about me. It ain't stopping shit. You can make a video about me and make fun of me. It ain't stopping shit. You can leave a bad review. It ain't stopping shit. You can say whatever you want. It ain't stopping shit. I'm the man. I'm going to keep going. I'm that guy. And I have to reiterate that to the world. And I don't have to even say it. I shouldn't have to say it. I show it through my actions. That's really all you got to do, is show it through your actions. So if you're on a journey, you're on your mission, truly listen to the voice in your heart, in your soul. Believe it. This is not some fortune teller or fortune cookie bullshit. You know what I mean? Some motivational meme that you see on Instagram and read it and keep scrolling. No, it really means the truth. I really mean this from the bottom of my soul. I made this video, if this was my last 24 hours, this is my message to the world. And that I did that for a reason. Because I want you to know this is what you gotta do. You gotta fight. Fight and fight and fight, and don't stop fighting. Don't stop fighting. It's the only good fight there is. Love the fight, love the battle, and never give up. Never ever give up. And understand that it's what comes with it. And once you understand it and embrace it, yo, it's fun. Like, I enjoy it. I'm like, oh, I got opposition. I got people who don't like me. I got haters. I got people trying to stop me. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for seeing me as a worthy opponent. I don't even see you as worthy opponents. But thank you for giving me the opportunity to flex, to show you that I'm not the one to be played with. I'm not the one to be challenged. Because you will lose. You will fail. Because this is a fucking immovable object. It's a comet. And it's a comet. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do to stop it. Because it's going. It's going. So, I want to say thank you to anyone who watched this video. I appreciate you very much. If you want to learn more from me, send me a DM. Go to my Instagram, Leo Jakarta 1. You can find me on Instagram, social media. Just go on TikTok, Leo Jakarta, YouTube, Leo Jakarta. I'm all over the place. More content's coming, so you're gonna see more of me, and you can learn. You can learn a lot from me if you really want to. If you really want the information, or just like you need that frequency, that energy, that vibration, and you want condensed knowledge and information from all the years that I've been through, just going through my dream or going on my journey. You want that information. You want that in your ear. Send me a DM, and I would be glad to love to. I would love to. Sorry, I'm gonna get my words. I'm saying a lot of words. I'm getting my words all jibber jabbered up. I would love to help you. I would love to give you the knowledge. I would love to help you and see you win. I want to see you win. I want to see you succeed. I want you to know that. Most people ain't gonna say that shit, but I want to see you win. I want to see you at the top. And when you're at the top, I just want to feel good and know, yo, he did it. She did it. Yes. More winners. More dreamers succeeding. Fuck yeah. That's the type of shit I'm on. So send me a DM. Let me know. Let's get it. Thank you. Peace.